Alright, so I ran out of gas, and luckily I brought gas with me in my trunk. So 433 miles on the Shell gasoline. I don't know why, this doesn't seem very impressive. So we'll run another tank of the Shell through, and maybe we'll get a little bit better fuel mileage, because 433 miles, I can normally pull like 450 to 465 out, so it's kind of disappointing. So let's start the car back up, and I gotta get to work. Alright guys, so I decided to do a little test to see which brand of gasoline might actually get you better fuel mileage. Now, as some of you know, if you know anything about gas, Shell gasoline is supposed to be some of the best gas out there because of the cleaning agents that are in it. And I think that that might be true, but I'm not really worried about that today. My point is fuel mileage. So what gas is going to get you better fuel mileage? And I'm not talking about different octane levels. I'm talking about different brands of gas. For instance, I did Shell gasoline and BP gasoline. And when I filled up 14.574 gallons of Shell gasoline, just regular 87 octane, nothing special, and I got 433 miles out of a tank. So, you know, I wasn't too impressed with that, so I put in a tank of BP. I put in 14.575 gallons, and I got 445 miles out of that tank. Now that was definitely an increase, not super huge, but it was an increase. I got a few more miles out of the tank. So I put another tank of Shell in, and I put in 14.575 gallons. I'm keeping it really close there, just by a couple points here or there, because I want to make sure that I'm being as accurate as possible. And I got 437 miles on a tank. Well, that was like just a few miles difference from the first tank I put in a Shell. I put in the next tank with BP. I got 448 miles out of that tank. Again, better than the Shell did. So again, I'm not talking about cleaning agents. I'm just talking about general fuel mileage. And maybe the cleaning agents that are in that do a really good job, but I think maybe they won't help you get as good a fuel mileage, you know. So if you're worried about fuel mileage, definitely I would recommend the BP gasoline over the Shell gasoline. Now, if you're worried about cleaning up your engine and all that stuff, and keeping your injectors clean, yeah, okay, you might go ahead and go with the Shell gasoline, but I wouldn't run it all the time. Because someone like me, I run Marvel Mist Oil through my gas all the time, and in my crankcase with my oil. I clean my throttle body regularly, air filters, oil changes. I do all the regular maintenance you're supposed to do on your vehicles, and it helps maintain them, keep them running clean and efficiently. But I got 870 miles total out of the Shell gasoline. That was combined between two tanks. The BP, I got 893 gallons combined between the two tanks. So, you know, if you're traveling across country, I would recommend the BP. At least these are the results I got. Tell me what you guys think. And I do a lot of driving, so fuel mileage means a lot to me. The more I can get for my dollar spent is what I want, okay? That's what everybody should want anyways. And the price difference between the BP gasoline and the Shell gasoline, they're pretty similar, but I don't know, I think I ended up paying like $7 less for the BP gasoline versus the Shell gasoline. And I went around everywhere price checking before I was filling up, and I filled up at the same gas stations every single time with both of those tanks, with the Shell and the same with the BP. The same exact pump, everything. I wanted to make sure everything was as close as possible. And I even filled up pretty much on the same times every day because I have a routine driving back and forth from work. So I'm pretty much just within a couple hours, maybe, difference of each other here or there. And again, if you're driving long distance, I definitely recommend the BP gasoline over the Shell gasoline. And this was just regular 87 octane. Again, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think is the better gas. Tell me what you think is the better brand. Tell me if you get better fuel mileage out of one brand versus the other. For instance, Shell and BP. I might do another video and maybe do some mobile and Texaco. There's Fast Fuel here. There's a couple different gas stations. I might do some tests there, see if maybe I get better fuel mileage or worse fuel mileage, and I will let you guys know. But hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know I'm not working on anything, but I just like to be informative in some of my videos and just talk to you guys. And I really enjoy making these videos. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Again, comment down below on your fuel mileage that you're getting and then what you think is the better gas station to go to and brand of gas, whether it's Shell, BP, Walmart gas, Costco gas. I don't care. Just tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.